Section 5. The Buddhist attitude of mind continued. No attachment even to truth. Asked by the young Brahmin to explain the idea of maintaining or protecting truth, the Buddha said, "A man has a faith. If he says, 'This is my faith,' so far he maintains truth. But by that he cannot proceed to the absolute conclusion, 'This alone is truth and everything else is false.' In other words, a man may believe what he likes, and he may say, 'I believe this.' So far he respects truth, but because of his belief or faith, he should not say that what he believes is alone the truth and everything else is false." The Buddha says to be attached to one thing and to look down upon other things as inferior, this the wise men call a fetter. Once the Buddha explained the doctrine of cause and effect to his disciples, and they said that they saw it and understood it clearly. Then the Buddha said, "O bhikkhus, even this view which is so pure and so clear, if you cling to it, if you fondle it, if you treasure it, if you are attached to it, then you do not understand that the teaching is similar to a raft, which is for crossing over and not for getting hold of." Elsewhere, the Buddha explains this famous simile in which his teaching is compared to a raft for crossing over and not for getting hold of and carrying on one's back. "O bhikkhus, a man is on a journey. He comes to a vast stretch of water. On this side, the shore is dangerous, but on the other, it is safe without danger. No boat goes to the other shore, which is safe and without danger, nor is there any bridge for crossing over. He says to himself, 'The sea of water is vast, and the shore on this side is full of danger, but on the other shore it is safe and without danger. No boat goes to the other side, nor is there a bridge for crossing over. It would be good, therefore, if I would gather grass, wood, branches, and leaves to make a raft, and with the help of that raft, cross over safely to the other side, exerting myself with my hands and feet.' Then that man gathers grass, wood, branches, and leaves and makes a raft, and with the help of that raft, crosses over safely to the other side, exerting himself with his hands and feet. Having crossed over and got to the other side, he thinks, 'This raft was of great help to me. With its aid, I have crossed safely over to this side, exerting myself with my hands and feet. It would be good if I carry this raft on my head or on my back wherever I go.' What do you think, O bhikkhus? If he acted in this way, would that man be acting properly with regard to the raft? No, sir. In which way then would he be acting properly with regard to the raft? Having crossed over and gone over to the other shore, suppose that man should think, 'This raft was of great help to me. With its aid, I have crossed safely over to this side, exerting myself with my hands and feet. It would be good if I beached this raft on the shore, or moored it and left it afloat, and then went on my way wherever it may be.' Acting in this way, would that man act properly with regard to that raft? In the same manner, O bhikkhus, I have taught a doctrine similar to a raft. It is for crossing over and not for carrying. You, O bhikkhus, who understand that the teaching is similar to a raft, should give up even good things. How much more then should you give up evil things?" From this parable, it is quite clear that the Buddha's teaching is meant to carry man to safety, peace, happiness, tranquility, the attainment of nirvana. The whole doctrine taught by the Buddha leads to this end. He did not say things just to satisfy intellectual curiosity. He was a practical teacher and taught only those things which would bring peace and happiness to man. To be continued.